Friday, May 1st. The major addendum for today is there's nothing new. Okay, it's Friday. There's nothing new. I just want to touch base a little bit. There's some of you that need to catch up on quite a few things as far as the cybercrime Ed Puzzle video questions. Some of you still need to do your federal law enforcement agencies presentation, online grading and learning survey, and then this is what the current activity is, and I introduced this in Wednesday's video. In fact, I believe that I attached the video from Wednesday so that it would explain what to do here and how this all worked with the big four Supreme Court cases, that really applied the 14th Amendment to the states. Okay, due process applying the 14th Amendment to the states. Applying the 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th Amendments to the states through the 14th Amendment. Okay. The Supreme Court in a series of decisions did that. And you're answering questions on Mapp, Gideon, Miranda, and Escobedo, Mapp versus Ohio, Gideon versus Wainwright, the right to an attorney, exclusionary principle of exclusionary rule, illegally seized evidence that was not obtained with a proper search warrant or probable cause is not admissible as evidence for conviction. Miranda versus Arizona, you need to be advised of your constitutional rights to not incriminate and to have a lawyer. And then Escobedo versus Illinois is the one where Escobedo asked for a lawyer and was denied one, and flubbed up his interrogation. There are a series of quite a few questions based on these readings and in classroom. You can answer these as many times as you need to get the grade that you would like. And so you can resubmit as many times as you want. If you don't want to do the questions again, I've added an alternative. So you need to do the questions. Everybody needs to do the questions. But if you don't want to do them on your second and third attempt, you could complete the due process Ed puzzle as a substitute for a second or third attempt to complete your score, to get a better score, and including perhaps a small test score that I may add in there. So Ed puzzle on the due process of law, their multiple choice questions are pretty straightforward. If you want to do that, if you want to just go ahead and re-answer the questions, you can, and that's fine, totally fine too. I just added that as an alternative. Arrested trial procedures pair deck, that is assignment 24. That's now overdue. And then the federal law enforcement presentations discussion, looks like a lot of you have done it now. Watch some of these presentations, and those of you that need to continue to do that, please do so. Therefore, I think we're doing okay. Again, I need to do this while I'm sitting here, if it lets me. I don't know if I need to make this in bigger, bolder print. You may take as many times as needed to improve your score. I need to make that in all capital letters, and I will do that as I leave here. So again, that's due on Monday, end of the day, 5/4. I'll have some new material on Monday, probably some scenarios on the big four, on cases having to do with how the Bill of Rights, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 8th Amendment are applying certain scenarios. That'll probably be the activity. I don't know. We'll move forward. We're getting close to be able to move on to the next unit as we go along here. May have a current event in there. I haven't quite decided yet how we're gonna pare this back. So happy May Day. And I'm sorry if happy May Day, and we'll move on from there. I was gonna point out a snow day article. Those of you who have me in World know about this article. Let's see if I can find it. Seniors aren't going to care about this because it's not going to apply to you. But if you are a not going to find it. So there was an article about how the possibility of this could mean that the end of snow days, and how, well, not the end, but the, a reduction in snow days because you have access to online education. Just a thought. It was an interesting article I was reading as we go along here. Sorry, I couldn't find it right away. I don't know what happened to my link for that. And I had it on my other screen. But anyways, all right. Have a good weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.